Hello and welcome to my channel Distinctive Crochet. My name is Priscilla and I would like to thank all my new subscribers for coming to check me out and all my returning subscribers for spending some time with me. Alright everyone, so today I'm wearing a corner to corner like sweater jacket that I made for my son, but it turned out to be too large for him, so I decided to go ahead and keep it for myself. And I do show a better view of this on my farewell to winter fashion show from earlier this year. So I will link that video down below in case you wanted a better look. I'm here to share with you something that I got new and something very, very old. Alright, so I had ordered from Amazon my first pair of ChiaoGoo red lace circular knitting needles. So I have been drooling over Pamela from Pamela's Crochet and Knit Corner. She has several pairs of these. And I'm like, oh, I want some of those. Every time she showed the cord, I was like, I have to get those. And also Rail over at the Dabbling Hook, she likes these as well. And I'm sure many others. But this is my very first pair, and I'm super excited to get these. So it says it's made of surgical grade stainless steel. That's the tips. And then it says precisely machined tips and joints, flexible multi-strand nylon coated memory-free steel cable. And it says permanently laser marked needle for the size. And this is a 2.5 millimeter and it is a 40-inch cord. Okay, so I was really super excited to get these. Now I do eventually want to get the the interchangeable set, but those are a little bit more of a pricier purchase. So for right now, I particularly needed this size, so that is why I purchased these, and I'm super excited to try them out. But now for the really something old. So let me put those down. Okay, so if you have seen some of my very old, actually I think it's my first video, I'm not sure, I actually showed this bag that I had made, and this was following a pattern from, I think it's Shiny Happy World. I'll leave their link down below. And this is their triangle tote bag, and this is the third bag that I made. I made them all the same day because I figured if I was gonna make them and I wanted more than one, I should do it the same day because I wouldn't go back to it. So this is the third one that I made because it actually turned out to be the best one that I made. And so it has a little zipper on it, and it has, you know, the different fabric on the inside, the same as the handle. And I keep this little clip on here because I would open that up and clip it to my blue jeans. You know, the little button, not the button, but the belt loops. I would clip this on my belt loop and carry this because I'm not really a purse or a bag person per se. So when I go out, I don't carry a bag. So I would just carry this on my belt loop because if I carried a bag, I would probably leave it somewhere because I'm not used to carrying one. So that's why I attached it to my belt. That way I wouldn't lose it or forget it or leave it behind. So anyway, what I really want to talk about is what's inside this bag. So about 2 years ago, so this has been sitting in this bag. Is it 2 years? I think this October made it 2 years. I don't know if I made the bag 2 years ago. I think I put it in here eventually. It might have been, but I know I started the sock about 2 years ago. Yes, I'm knitting a sock. So this sock is for my son, the one who made me the cow. So I got to get on this, right, guys? And I put my little crochet hook in there too in case I drop a stitch. So I had all that in there. I did have a pair of scissors in there too, but I took that out. But yes, so I had been working on this sock I started it about 2 years ago, and then I stopped working on it, and then I had picked it back up right at the beginning in the New Year's. I had picked it back up and I was working on it, and I had got quite a bit done, but then I stopped again. Okay, so the reason why is because I'm knitting on these those tiny not, I think this is an 8-inch cord actually. So that means from tip to tip all the way around, this cord is only 8 inches long. So it's really hard to like knit. For me, I know some people love these, but for me it was really hard because I'm a person who likes to do the loop method, and it's different. Like, I don't feel like, you know, I'm so tiny when I'm doing the loop. I'm just, you know, regular knitting. So this was a really big change for me. And the reason why I decided to try these, because I heard a lot of people saying they like the smaller cord. And then I figured it's like going around like a hat where I don't have to keep shifting the stitches like you do on a loop. So I decided to give it a try. However, it's not for me. So that's why I got these, is because this cord right here, I can loop it, and with the joints, it'll be smooth, because this is not the first sock that I've ever knitted. I have knitted several pairs of socks. I think about at least 4 or 5 complete pairs. And the needle that I had the join, actually the cord was not the best. It was always, you know, sticking together and everything like that, and it was like, it wasn't the best. So I had ordered some other needles, and then the joint on those needles was terrible. Like, my stitches would keep getting stuck and everything like that. So that's why I wanted to try this, the smaller, because then I wouldn't have to worry about it. But however, it did not work, and I don't like it. So that's why I needed to order these. Because what I'm getting ready to do right now is I'm getting ready to frog these socks. And why do I have to frog them? Because this is not the same size as these needles. So, and I'm not upset about that or anything, because I had compared these are some Addies, and I actually did not buy these full price. I bought these in a lot off of Goodwill, Goodwill.com. I think I had bought a lot of knitting needles. Most of them were straight, but there were some circulars in there, and this was one of them. So I'm glad I didn't spend, like, you know, the full price on them, because I don't like them that much. I might give them a try later on down the road, but for right now, no. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna frog the complete sock and start fresh with these needles, and I think I can get it done, because I think with everybody talking about how well these are made, that I will enjoy it, and treat my son to his pair of socks that I owe him. And another reason why I wanted to go ahead and frog this is because Heather over at BunniPhish is having a finish or frog make along. So I decided to go ahead and enter her make along with this project that I'm getting ready to frog. So if you're thinking about frogging a project this month, go ahead over to her channel and get all the information from the I'll leave the video link down below where she explains how to enter and the rules. So I'll leave that link down below where you can check it out and enter your frog project if you have one in mind. So you probably just have to take a picture of the before and then frog it, and then take a picture of the yarn after. But she'll have all that information in her video, so I'll just go ahead and link her video down below where you can go ahead and check it out. And another reason too is because this was 2 years ago, so his foot has grown quite a bit, and I'm gonna probably go up a size or two. I have to remeasure his foot and see, but yes. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and frog these socks right in front of you guys, so you can get the enjoyment too, maybe. And then I'm gonna start them over again. Now I don't know exactly when I'm going to start these, but it will be soon because he's been owed these socks for quite a while. So I do want to restart them pretty soon. But for today, I'm just going to frog them and get it restarted, you know, get it set up to restart again. All right, guys, so let me go ahead and get started frogging these socks. I hope they don't pull on themselves. I hope the stitches don't pull on themselves because that would not be good. And I didn't even tell you guys what yarn this was. So this is the Patton's Croy socks, and this is 75% washable wool and 25% nylon. Made in Turkey. It's a superfine number 1. They suggest a 3.25 millimeter and a 3.25 millimeter hook. Let me see how many yards this is. Okay, you get 166 yards. So, and this is a 50 gram skein of yarn. All right, guys. So I did do the toe in a different color. That's a solid color. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to pull these stitches out with no problems. So here we go. Alright, I don't even know how to get this needle off. Okay, let me see. Alright, guys, and I'm back. So this is my sock all frogged. So I'm sorry if anybody felt pain. It's okay. I'm excited to use my brand new needles and get this project done for my son. I hope I can find this yarn because the ball was not in the bag. So I hope I can find this yarn so I can match the toes. But I'll look for it before I get started. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me and helping me and watching. Not helping me, but watching me. Y'all did help. Y'all watched and gave support with those thumbs up, right? So that was helping me. So thank you for being with me while I frog my son's sock and share with you about my new needles so that I can get started on these again and he'll finally have a finished pair of socks pretty soon. I mean, not super soon, but you know. At least I'll be able to do it now. Before it was like, it's not happening. So at least I'm excited about getting them started again and getting them finished this time. So yes, I will keep you updated on my progress on these and how I like the new needles. So be on the lookout for that. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.